The 2023 monsoon ended on Saturday, taking the top spot for the valley's driest monsoon ever. It comes after the high country saw a historic winter to start the year. So what does all this mean for Arizona's drought? How does it play out? Stella Sun spoke with water and weather experts to find out.
The 2022-2023 winter season in the high country left its mark in history.
We had over 13 feet of snow in the Flagstaff area, which is well above average, which is usually about 7 feet.
Meteorologist Tony Merriman with the Flagstaff National Weather Service office says in the 125 years of record keeping, it ranks as a top 5 winter.
We had a lot of impacts.
But too much of a good thing can also be destructive. The snow rapidly melting, rushing downstream, flooding entire neighborhoods across the state, leaving lasting impacts on the communities it swept through. And even with all that water, it didn't wash away Arizona's drought.
And we've been in a drought really since 1995. When we have these extended droughts, we have these still occasional wet years, and this is one of those occasional phenomenal wet years.
Tim Scrupa with SRP's Watershed Management Division says 2.5 million Arizonans get their water from SRP. Tap water for much of central Arizona begins as rain and snow in the high country. Then it flows into the Salt and Verde rivers. The water collects into 7 lakes, which are also SRP reservoirs. The reservoirs release the water through dams. SRP controls the dams and releases the water into canals downstream. These canals you see all over town play an important role at transporting water to different communities right here in the valley. Some of these canals feed into the Arizona Falls located at 56th Street and Indian School Road, and this is where hydropower is produced, bringing energy to some valley homes. Monsoon season normally helps simmer the sizzle, but this year rain gauges at Sky Harbor Airport got 0.15 of an inch of rain, way below the average of 2.43 inches.
Most of the water supply does not come from the monsoon season. Generally 85% of the water stored in our reservoir system comes from the winter precipitation.
It's thanks to all that winter precipitation, water supply is better.
The reservoirs are really pretty full. They're really in a healthy state right now.
And looking ahead to this coming winter, climate prediction experts are forecasting for an El Nino winter, which means for central and southern Arizona,
It looks like the probabilities are just slightly tilted to above average precipitation for this coming winter.
but for the high country,
Equal chances, coin flip.
whichever way the coin flips, Arizona will still be fighting a drought.
We do have to always conserve and be conscious of the way we use water.
Stella Sun, 12 News.
All right, Stella, thank you.